Hey guys, welcome back to another video here today on my channel, and we are in the Microsoft Flight Simulator and we are going to test out where the caribou can land here in the simulator, and this is £12.49 I think pounds. So yeah, there's different liveries here. We are going with the blue and yellow, and there's also camouflage ones, and this is mainly a cargo plane. I think they used it in the US military. I don't know about that, but so yeah, let's just get into it here and see if it can take off from St Bartholomew. So then here we are in the parking spot. As you can see on the left, it's not the normal engine and airspeed indicator. So yeah, but yeah, looking from the outside, the nose is kind of goofy, but it's an old plane. So yeah, the cockpit, as you can see there, is very old. A lot of instruments and buttons. Most of them work, to be honest. I just want this thing to go away in the middle of our screen so we can see it. So yeah, eventually it will go away though. Oh no, maybe not. I tried to pause it then. But yeah, look, there's no real roof on it. There we go. It's gone away. And there's most of the switches on the roof work. The throttle's there because it's turboprop plane, I think. So yeah, most of the buttons on the centre console work as well, and there's fur on the seats, so it could keep the pilots warm and everything like that. And behind us there is just the cabin, and we're gonna go take a look at that. So this is a photo from Google, bit pixelated, but yeah. So now in the simulator, let's see how it looks. And you know what? It doesn't look that bad. We've got 3 beds there. We got a seating area on the right hand side there, and we've got the netting as well. So yeah, you can see it was used in the military. So yeah, it's quite good. Replica of it actually, from what Google says. So yeah, now we have just done all that, seen the cabin. Yeah, look, there we go. You can see the fur being implied on the seats in the cockpit. So yeah, now we just need to start the plane up really and head out to the runway. So here we are then on the runway in St Bartholomew. Look, the nose is a bit goofy. It's kind of a goofy plane, but apparently it can take off from anywhere. So we're going to test that theory today. So away we go then, disengage the parking brake, and we're going to basically see how much of a runway this plane needs. So probably about 30 knots now, approaching 60 knots, and already we can pull up and take off. That was a bit of a stall bit, but yeah, we've made it. We've taken off now, and we're just going to go for a fly over the Caribbean island of St Bartholomew. The handling is quite good. The handling's quite good on it, to be honest. Just a bit on the turns, it just spirals down a bit, but I just cut that out in the editing. But yeah, apart from that, it's a very agile plane. Just there as I pulled up. So yeah, it's quite a good plane. I would recommend it so far for its short runway performance, being able to take off at 60 knots. So yeah, we should try and come in for a landing now. So then, as we're looping around to try and get in line with the runway, we just see again how goofy the plane is from the nose. But you can see the cargo bay at the back of it there. So now we're putting out the retractable landing gear, which is quite good. I think this is part of a family of the Twin Otter. I don't actually know, so I'll have a go at it basically if I get that wrong. But yeah, we're a bit high, so we have to decrease altitude very quick. That's why we're basically nose diving and then pulling back up again. So yeah, we need to see how good it is at landing and see if it's as good as it was taking off. So there's an instrument in the cockpit that tells you whether you're going too fast or too slow for landing. I saw that on Swiss 001. So yeah, go check out his channel if you haven't already. So yeah, we are a bit fast at the minute, and that's probably why we're struggling to get it lined up, and we might have to do a bit of crabbing actually because the wind's quite strong. And there, look, airspeed is too low now actually, and then we are going into a stall, and just looking through a window there, we are in the trees and bushes, so we have to try that again. Now we are on a much stabler approach. Still a bit of wind, but yeah, still much stabler. We are in line with the runway now and coming over the beach. I've done this way so I don't want to go down the steep hill. And again, we might have to do some crabbing as well. We are very not on the centre line and we need to like just get it down, and that's the left wheel touch there, and we are on the grass, but we are going to slow it down like literally within about 100 metres, so that is a very quick stopper. So then, as it was so good at St Bartholomew, we are just across the sea in Saba, so yeah, we are not even going to backtrack because I'm quite confident it'll take off from pretty much the middle of the runway. So we're going to find out now. We've released the parking brake and away we go. And I've forgot to set the flaps to midway through, so this might be a bit harder. But as we pull up, it's a bit hard, and we are just going to see if we can make it and do some. So yeah, we've taken off like slower, but still quite fast, even though we didn't set the flaps midway through. So yeah, that was a mistake by me, but it was still good. It's still a good takeoff. So yeah, like I said earlier, the handling model on it is very good. Like the turning's good, but you just need to like make sure you're not in a stall before you turn, otherwise it'll like swivel down in a spiral. So yeah, it is very easy to stall out, I must say, but it's very good. It's a very good buy for £12, 40 something. So yeah, I would definitely recommend buying it. The audio is quite good as well, from inside and outside the cockpit. So yeah, let's just have a listen to see how the plane sounds inside the cockpit. So yeah, it does properly sound like a turboprop. So yeah, let's try and come in for a landing. We are just a bit fast, but I feel like we'll get it stopped in no time, judging by the great stop performance of the Caribou. So then, approaching the runway, we just have to avoid the rocks. Most landings I've done at Saba, I've hit the rocks. So now we haven't actually hit the rocks and we need to touch down. Let's listen in. I mean, not the smoothest landings, but I'm sure it can cope with it, and already we are stopped. And how long was that? About 150 metres. So yeah, it's just such a quick stopper, and it's so quick taking off as well. So yeah, it's just got so much performance. So if you want to like fly in the middle of nowhere, pretty much, this is the plane for you. And if you just want to have fun with a simulator, I would definitely recommend getting this. And I think it's a good price as well, £12. So yeah. So then I feel like this is the ultimate test if the Caribou can take off from an aircraft carrier. So yeah, we are in the I forgot which one this was. We are in the Mediterranean Sea, actually. I think no, this is the Gulf. In the Gulf. So yeah, we are already taking off. Again, I forgot to put the flaps to 50. So we are probably going to struggle taking off here. So, but no, we pull up, but yeah, we spiral in because the flaps aren't right. So that's another reason why it could spiral. So we'll have to try that again. So then flaps are set into the middle. So now then we're gonna take off. I'm pretty confident because the one before with full flaps took off. So yeah, and we are gonna take off at about 60 knots. That's the takeoff speed, I think, and we've made that with ease. So yeah, I would definitely recommend buying this plane. And if you guys have enjoyed this video, please slap a like. It would really help me. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video today, feel free to slap a like, subscribe, and as always, see you soon.